Hey, it's a beautiful day. We're at EPCOT. We're going to talk about Spaceship Earth, and we're going to ride the big EPCOT ball. Now, let's take a closer look. Got to park where you have to pay to get to preferred parking. And it's because no one's here today. It's a Wednesday. And there is a nice breeze. It is hot, but there is a extreme breeze right there. Holy cow, it's a hot breeze. But it's a nice day. The humidity's not bad. But lately I've been watching all these old specials from 1982, the grand opening of EPCOT Center, which is coming up very soon, October 1st. And got me excited, and you know, it's like, oh man, you kind of like rethink, oh yeah, I love EPCOT. And Spaceship Earth. Well, that's just the greatest thing in the world, Spaceship Earth. I mean, come on. Not only is she the icon of the park, but she's one of the like icons of Disney culture. I mean, people have ears of this thing. They have ornaments. They have turned an attraction to a personality. Well done, Disney. You can even take home your own Spaceship Earth right there. Hey, Walt. How you doing, bud? They actually have another Spaceship Earth right here with Epcot on it. That one's really cool. And no matter how many times I come to this park, this never gets old. Honestly, this never gets old, and I hope it never does. Now, Spaceship Earth is what you call a geodesic sphere. It's scientific, it's technical, and that's exactly what Epcot is. But did you know, when they were building this beautiful place, they came out and broke some dirt here, broke the ground, and they lifted each little silver plane, they're not little, and they hoisted them up into place. And they built an entire attraction inside this. And then they opened it, and people actually rode inside the giant golf ball, as many people have coined that phrase, the EPCOT golf ball, the giant golf ball. They even put Mickey Mouse himself on top of this thing to promote this experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Yeah, Mickey Mouse was right up there. Now, you can't get the shot exactly anymore because everything is built up, but this is what it looked like when they were doing the construction of this Spaceship Earth. This was like doing Cinderella Castle and Sleeping Beauty Castle all over together. Like you combined both of them and just brought it here to EPCOT. And it's had several different hosts, including Walter Cronkite. And the lady now, I believe, is still the same lady who was on The Weakest Link. And I love this, the ride sign for Spaceship Earth, the logo there. It's a slow-moving journey into the past that explores how the future was invented one step at a time. Yeah, I forget, you are a time-traveling attraction, aren't you? I also became obsessed with whoever painted the mural out front of Spaceship Earth. And this magnificent beauty was done by Claudio Mazzoli. I have a photo of him standing in front of the original. That's who did this. I would love to buy a copy of this, like a print. And now it's time to head in. It smells like crayons here inside this spaceport. You always smell like crayons at the beginning. Do you still do this? I do. Just got to remember to wash your hands. Wash your hands afterwards, everyone. Hey, the door closed. We are going in a slow-moving time machine now, backwards, to learn the beginnings. All right, we're in this. Now, where are we from? Yeah? Orlando? Yeah. Oh. Let's see, we're gonna take the photo here. I saw some videos of early Spaceship Earth, and this whole original scene was a little different. I do love these colors though. The camera really shows it off because my eyes have not adjusted yet. Sometimes it's easier just to look through the lens to see everything in the dark. I love how Epcot almost like put a 360 camera here inside Spaceship Earth. 360, you know, type screen, I should say. That was very high tech in the early 80s. The animated hieroglyphics are amazing. Uh-oh, we have completely stopped. Holy cow, we stopped. It felt like we popped off the rail completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
Please remain seated. Your journey will... Please remain seated. The 10 turbo machine will be moved immediately. Please remain seated.
All right, well, we're back on track. Every time I see this, I think of Aladdin. How awesome it would be to have an Aladdin dark ride. This dude's been making papyrus for a long time. I was really looking forward to the refurb when they were gonna, add different things. Oh my gosh, I think we stopped again right here. Thanks, Venetians. We have completely stopped again. Yeah, I think that refurb is in order.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Spaceship Earth is tired.
Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated.
At any
we'll
moment.
resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Spaceship Earth is tired. It is cool to be here in some of the show scenes, though.
Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicles will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our journey is resuming now.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
They really let you know. Well, looks like I'm getting stuck in almost every other show scene. So let's see if we make it through this, and then we'll maybe get stuck again. There is an elevator in this attraction, by the way. Now I know some animatronics are one-sided, and I wonder if those horses right there are only one-sided, like the other side of it is the inner workings, if you will, of the animatronic. I wish I had smell-o-vision for you all at home, because I know you know what this smells like. There it is. Rome burning. That's a really cool effect. Hey, right behind you guys, right there, that is an elevator. Right there. That elevator goes right down the middle. Right, you are on Ride Micah. I'm right here outside of Spaceship Earth, and this big area right here, that is actually an elevator that goes all the way up. Well, right back where you are, Micah. Back to you. Yep, back to the attraction. Most people don't even see this guy up here. But I love these sleeping guys over here. Well, there's only one guy sleeping right here. He's been sleeping for a long time. And some of the animatronic faces you'll see in this attraction are used all over the rest of Walt Disney World and other attractions. It's one of the presidents there. I believe that's John Tyler Andrew Jack. Is it Andrew Jackson? And then up here, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. That's right. That's father and daughter from Carousel of Progress. But there's more. The more you look around. I will say the rest of the attraction is like my favorite. I love this sort of history. Wow, it's really lit up in my phone. Can really take in some of the details in here. Feels like we're slowing down. I wouldn't mind getting stopped in one of my favorite areas. Everyone knows that little boy used to stand right there on the corner where this little post is. He was right there, actually. You can kind of see where he used to be. Right there. We don't know why they turned him around. A lot of people have, speculations. And this area has changed quite a bit too from back in the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Well, we're stuck in here. I'm not mad about it.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
Alright. Good hanging with you, fellas. It's been almost like every other show room, in a way. Oh yeah, by the way, what he's doing there on Morse code is the opening of Disneyland, what Walt's speech was in Morse code. That was hard to explain. Because I was like, oh yeah, what was the movie they showed over here? It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs right there. And then there used to be two people in here. They were recording like a radio show back in the day. It was like a man and a woman. And then this area has changed. There used to be a million different TVs all in here. And now it looks like mine and Abby's living room right there. Pretty darn close. And they always change out the record over there. Can't see what it is. They will always change it out. I like to think that that's Orlando. I don't know why. Like Lake Eola. There she is, an icon. If you actually know what her name is, comment. Of course, we all know this fellow. Hello. But she's actually based off someone. Comment if you know. Oh yeah. Suddenly we're in California. Mr. Jobs' house. That's a real car right there in this attraction. That's crazy, right? And I believe that is Fleetwood Mac, the band, right there. And they also changed this up too. They used to show a lot more planets and space discovery. I miss the old Spaceship Earth, although I've only seen it in videos. Yes. Hey, what's up? Going on a trip with my new friend. I got one, like, it's not my hair because my hair's not that long. Hey, there we are. Hey. It's not my hair. I don't know what that is. Great Wall of China? All right. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Is that a Abby? I left Abby home? I don't think so. Flying's cool. Yeah, let's go under the sea. That's why I was like, wait a minute, I thought I picked under the sea. Gotta go say hello to the incredible Mr. Limpet. I love that. House of the Future, under the water, I guess. Awesome. The end. Focus. Focus. Alright, well, we made it. More retro old school Spaceship Earth right there. I love this ride. We got stuck a lot, and it is very rickety, but as I said that, my butt dropped. But I'll see you in the future.
Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow.
And this area has definitely changed. But if you wait around, they will show your photo eventually. Does anybody care about this thing anymore? Like, does anybody care about the walls at Disney World anymore? That was such a big trend. They were cool photos. And Spaceship Earth looks great on any side. Any side. It's a picturesque backdrop. And I love that you actually just walk completely underneath this thing. Isn't that wild? There's an entire attraction up there and people riding. This was a lot of fun. Glad we got to do this here today at Spaceship Earth and EPCOT Center. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. Stay weird. Love you, Spaceship Earth. Goodbye.